Hello. In response to what Europeans and the British think of Americans, I'm going to confirm some things for you. Yeah, guns. We do have a gun problem in this country. Honestly, they need to start giving out psychological evaluations to people who want to buy a gun and find out what they want to use them for. People got that John Wayne mentality of the cowboy. You get them before they get you type of thing. And that falls in line with racism and patriotism and Trumpism. We got a lot of people who think Trump's the second coming, and they have their priorities all mixed up. They just I don't know. It's like a thing with the conservatives over here and the Republicans. They want what they want, but no one's allowed to have their rights. And it's like, yeah, I mean, we should have our rights not to be bullied by you, but they don't see it that way. They want to mix Christianity and politics, and they want to tell women what they can do with their bodies. They want to ban abortions and everything else, but yet when these kids are born, you don't see them around wanting to help out or anything. And it's not like you see the anti-abortion lot banging down the doors of the maternity ward wanting to adopt either. And yeah, patriotism and racism don't mix. A lot of people get that mixed up. I mean, there's a difference between loving your land and where you live, and saying confusing that with racism and hatred and prejudice and everything else. You got good and bad everywhere you live. Person's skin color or their sexual identity or the way they want to look doesn't define who they are, and a lot of these people don't understand that. And yes, we are a fat nation. We eat a lot here, all these triple stack, double stack baconators and fries and burgers and stuff like that. I mean, it's ridiculous. You have a lot of people in this country who are very fat, and they think it's funny. It's like the little kid who, the fat kid in the classroom who ate your lunch and stole your candy, and they laugh about it. And you got people just walking around like they just don't care. Even the women anymore, they're wearing these pajama pants and Crocs and flip flops and walking around like they just got out of bed, and they just don't care about themselves. And it's really sad that we've come down to this. I mean, everybody just seems to be so lazy. No one cares, and they think it's cute. And a lot of these women are like 400 or 500 pounds, and they look like their clothes got painted on them, and they think it's cute and funny. I don't find it cute and funny. I find it disgusting. You know, I mean, I know I'm nothing to look at or anything though, but I mean, at least I take care of myself. And another thing they said, we're loud. Yeah, we're very loud. A lot of people, they really are. Another one was we don't value education. Yeah, that's true. A lot of people I went to school with were dropping out because they didn't feel like getting out of bed in the morning. And another thing is college education in America is very expensive. They make us pay out the butt for a college education. A lot of people can't get grants, and a lot of people are still paying on their student loans at the age of 30. So I mean, this country's terrible with that, and the healthcare too. I mean, we don't have universal healthcare, which I think we should, but a lot of the Republicans think we shouldn't. We should be paying $5,000 to $6,000 per doctor's visit or hospital visit, and then paying all the other money for the medications, and then complaining about it later. I don't know. I don't understand it, but I just hope it's kind of clears some things up with you guys. And honestly, I have more respect for Europe in Britain than I do for this country. A lot of the good stuff comes out of Europe and Britain, like the subcultures, punk, mod, skinhead, and it takes the fucking Americans a long time to even get that. And a lot of them don't even get it. Over here it's like all like either heavy metal, rap, or country, and you have like maybe a handful of punk rockers or whatever. But I don't understand why Americans just don't get this stuff. Even though they have these, it's like they enjoy living in their problems, in their misery. I don't know. I'm different, I guess. But I just hope this kind of clears some things up for you guys. And yes, I turn my comments off because I get a lot of nasty comments from people, and I don't feel like fighting with people. So I mean, if you have a negative comment to tell me, right here, I'll just tell you that straight up. But if you don't leave me have any positive comments, cool. Cheers.